This is the most primal nourishment of the wilderness. No milk powder, no sugar, only the temperature left by the beast. Child, open mouth, swallow the cruelty of this land together. Early spring mornings are still cool. The mother quietly stirred the porridge in the pot by the fire. The hungry cries of children run through the wilderness. It looks really clear. Is that the humblest cry of life to food? The woman grabbed the cooked sema. That's the only food left in the camp. The movement is still elegant, as if poverty also requires decency. The camp has run out of meat. Hungry Ian is like a flood. Wrap the entire camp tightly. Out of breath, the children are carrying Jerry, this humble creature, what was left of their starving days. Shimmer, the gifts of the wilderness are always bitterly rough. The rat was thrown straight into the fire. Flames devour hair. A burning scent rose in the air. This is the original baking. It's the Hazabis who struggle with scarcity. A touch of warmth and taste. Children holding baked food. There is no dislike on the young face. Every bite is an escape from hunger. On the other side, the hunters sat in silence in the corner, swallowing tasteless sema, the thin leaf sauce at the bottom of the pot. It is the only seasoning that can mask the rough taste. Adam's apple rolling room. Swallowing is not just hard to swallow food, it is the bitterness and suffering of life. Their eyes were full of resentment of the status quo. Life shouldn't be so unbearable. This time it's so damn hard. Hunger never favors any life. The dogs in the camp are also struggling in a desperate situation. The scraps were preserved a few days ago, barely able to fill the hunger, even if the stomach is churning and uncomfortable. The thought that fills the stomach is like a weak one. The flames support every tired figure. They searched around. No distinction between high and low. For better or worse, everything that can be accessed is the hope of survival. Hidden in the vastness of the wilderness is their destinies. They also hide their unyielding struggle. At the same time, women, I have also embarked on a long and arduous journey. Underfoot are barren rubble and sharp thorns. They walk in a hurry, just to find a clean water source. This vast expanse of wilderness, dripping water is as expensive as oil. An inconspicuous puddle became their only support. It's the lifeblood of the entire camp. They carefully collect the water in utensils. Every drop carries the expectations of a family. Every step of the way back is soaked in exhaustion and sadness. Long hunting time. Fate will pity you. They captured an antelope. Huge body lying across the wilderness. It's a ray of light in a desperate situation. It's the salvation of the entire camp. Means the next few days, they don't have to worry about food anymore. Good news, back to camp. Dull and depressing atmosphere, finally broken by a fresh fragrance. Hunters gently process the internal organs of the antelope with their fingertips. Every inch of ingredients is carefully treated. I know this delicious food is hard-won. The internal organs are quickly put into the pot, added with pure water. A pot of warm and delicious broth is slowly brewing. It's the purest taste of the wilderness. The meat cubes are simmered in another pot. The sizzling sound broke the long silence of the camp. Crimson flesh in the sunlight gradually dyed with an attractive caramel color. Coveted. The delicious food will become. Joy is hard to hide. People played simple instruments. The desolate rhythm hides endless bitterness and difficulty. My eyes. My eyelashes are not tired either. After a period of slow cooking, the meat in the pot is already cooked through. The color is getting stronger. The heat is just right. The moment the first piece of meat enters the mouth, tight meat with a faint fragrance, instantly fill the entire mouth. All the bitterness and unwillingness was briefly comforted by this delicious taste. It is the most gentle gift in a desperate situation. and the internal organs of the antelope are even more rare delicacies. It's breathtaking. Add only a little salt. Let this wild taste completely sublimate. No extra seasoning. Only the fragrance of the ingredients themselves, mixed with the breath of wilderness breeze and fireworks, with a touch of raw savagery, but it has the most touching taste. Try a bowl of warm broth. Soup into throat. Instantly awakened the taste buds that had been sleeping for a long time. The tender intestines are soft and waxy with chewiness. An empty mouth. Great satisfaction at the moment. Children sit around, feast on it. For them, such a wild taste has long been engraved into my bones. Accustomed to struggling with hunger since childhood, accustomed to such coarse food, it's not just food for them, it is the most precious source of nutrition for their growing bodies. It's a raw and healthy gift. It is also a mark of survival passed down by the Hazari from generation to generation.